What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, we're coming back to Steven Seagulls. Yes, indeed. Steven Seagulls fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined, doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Mathis, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 66% of the vote. So 2/3 of the votes went to this one. It was number 867 in the queue. It got bumped straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. They all want to see me react to this. It is Steven Seagulls with their rendition of the Guns N' Roses song, Paradise City. Now, have I heard the song before? Full disclosure, yes. Yes, I've heard the original song many times. If I'm being honest, I know a lot of Guns N' Roses purists are probably going to come down on me for saying this, but guys, this song brought by Guns N' Roses is like Enter Sandman to me from Metallica. When I first heard it, I loved it. I loved everything about it. And unfortunately, over time and just oversaturation in media and just hearing the song, easily I've heard this song at least 500 times, and it's just each time it got a little more disenchanting until the point where I got to the point, I'm not trying to be disrespectful here, folks, it is what it is. I hate the song now. I do. It's like Enter Sandman by Metallica. It's a great song, it really is, but I'm so sick and tired of hearing it that if I never hear it again, I'll be thrilled. Every time I get hired to do a band, to perform with a band, and they say, "Hey, we're gonna do Paradise City from Guns N' Roses," I just roll my eyes and I'm like, "Okay, great."
Here we go again.
Do you know it? Yes, I know it. I'm not wild about it. I really don't want to play it, but you're paying me, so I'm gonna play it. No, I am sick to death of this song. I can't stand this song. It's just, God, so overly played. Now, having said that, though, I've never heard this cover by Steven Seagulls. And listen, there have been some covers. Like, I saw a cover to a Metallica song. What was it? Nothing Else Matters. And I gotta say that the cover was nice. It was refreshing. So I'm kind of hoping for the same thing to happen here, that they take a song that I really don't want to listen to because I've heard it so many times, and I'm hoping that they're able to refresh it in a way that makes me go, "Oh, this is cool. Okay, this is interesting. I can handle this. This is good." Now, Steven Seagulls has done that before in the past, so we'll see what happens here. Let's see. This was posted by Metal Injection. Okay. And the video has 9.2 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Guns N' Roses, Paradise City, performed by Steven Seagulls on South by Southwest Streets, Metal Injection. Well, that's the uploader. But they were playing on the streets of the South by Southwest Festival. Okay, well, why not? You know, if you got nothing else better to do, why not just set up and play on the streets? Sure. Hey, give the fans a little extra treat. Why not? All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I already like it. I already like it. I love the banjo line. That sextuple. Man, that's catchy. That's catchy. I already like the direction. It's different. I was hoping that they were going to take this in a different direction, and they did. I'm already enjoying it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm also going to say right now, what we're hearing is 100% live. I can tell because you can hear the traffic in the background. You could hear the people walking around in the background. It's not a lip sync job. It's live. I love it. I love everything about it. You know what? Let's just start over. Let's just start from the top. Ah! Love it. I don't want to pause. I've been putting off pausing. I should have paused a long time ago. I gotta pause. I don't want to, guys. I don't want to, but I have to. I have to do everything I can to avoid copyright issues. I'm digging this. I am. Look, is it Paradise City? Yes, it is. It's recognizable. Look, people are walking by and they're like, yeah, I know that song. They recognize it. It's a recognizable cover. They haven't taken it so far out into left field that people are going, what in the heck is this? No, it's recognizable. But they are definitely putting their own spin on it. They got that bluegrass feel type of going thing for it. And the funny thing is, the more I heard the Guns N' Roses version, and the more, to be more specific, the more I played the Guns N' Roses version, the more I was starting to find myself wondering, is this a country song that's just been turned into a hard rock? I mean, this has country written all over it. And now hearing it here, it makes perfect sense. Absolutely perfect sense. I was not wrong in my feelings and in my thoughts of, could this become a country song? I think, to be honest with you, I think Paradise City is a country song that they just turned into a hard rock. Guns N' Roses turned into a hard rock feel. So, anyway, no, they're doing a great job. I love what they're doing. I do. I love everything that they're doing. Let's just keep going here. I like the layout. Nice. I just did a reaction to that not too long ago. Throwing the quick plug out there. Make sure you come and check us out on Friday at whatever club he said he was going to be playing at. Yeah, throwing in the quick plug there. Yeah, I just did a reaction to this not too long ago. Not a lot to talk about. Really, there really isn't. I don't even have to think very long. I just need like a minute to get my thoughts together. So I am still gonna take that minute. Let me take a minute to get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Steven Seagulls with their rendition of the Guns N' Roses tune Paradise City. This was a request from Mathis, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 66% of the vote, moving it from number 867 in the queue straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter. Okay, yeah, I didn't have to think about this very long. This score came to me pretty quickly. I just need to say, though, for the sake of a disclaimer and to make sure I'm covering all my bases and protecting myself from any false accusations, I have heard the song before. I've heard the song many times before. If I'm being honest, I've heard the song way too many times before. It's kind of like Enter Sandman. I want to be very clear. I have no issue with the song itself, the original song. The songwriting, I think it's one of the best songs Guns N' Roses ever wrote. If I'm being honest with you, at one point, it was my favorite song by Guns N' Roses. I think it was very well written, very well constructed. I thought it was a great song, okay? But over time and overexposure and overplaying and oversaturation, I absolutely fell in love with the song to the point now where I can't stand the song. I hate the song now. It's just so overplayed and overly used. It's been used in television shows, movies, commercials, don't know if it's been used in video game. Has it been? Actually, I think it was used in a video game. I think it was used in, I don't know which one, but I think it was used in one of the Grand Theft Auto video games. I think it was 2 or 3. No, Grand Theft Auto, or was it Vice City? It might have been Vice City, actually. 3 or Vice City, maybe 4. But in any case, I know it's been used. I'm not, well, I don't know, but I think it was used in a video game. But I've heard this song played on the radio more times than I care to count. And I've played the song so many times. I'm sick of this song, okay? It's not that the song is bad, I'm just tired of it. So anyway, yeah, I've heard the song before, the original song, but I had never heard this cover until now. So that's what I'm basing my scoring on and my reaction on, is on the cover, not the original song in any way, shape, or form. So please keep that in mind. Okay. This is very much like the voice play reaction I did, where voice play covered Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. They took a song that I just cannot stand. I really don't like, and they made the song interesting again. It was fun to listen to this. And not only that, I think they did an outstanding job performing the song, especially considering the fact that what we heard was live. Now, granted, not everything we saw was live. We saw some live footage for sure, but there was also this is also a post-edited video, and they had, you know, shots of other performers, and you could tell because all of a sudden, on one shot it was daylight, and then the very next shot it was nighttime, and then they would come back to a daytime shot. So this was obviously a post-produced video. There was different angles. There was some editing done. Was there post-production audio? Maybe there was. I don't know. But all I know is in the background, I heard traffic. I heard foot traffic. I heard people talking. I'm pretty sure I heard cars. So what we heard, I have no doubt was live. Okay, so there's that. But playing in a live setting like that, the way they did it with their instrumental setup and everything like that, I thought it was really unique, and I thought it was really well done, and I thought it was really cool. And like I said, at the end of the day, they took a song that I'm just not a fan of at all, and they made it interesting again. So taking all those things into account, on a scale of 1 to 10, they barely made it, but I'm going to put them up there. I'm going to give that an 8.0. Yep. 8.0. I feel good about that score. I've pretty much already told you why.
Why?
So there's really no reason to go back and reiterate what I just said. I am going to say that an 8.0 is a great score. It translates to 4 to 5 stars and an A- letter grade. So there you go. 8.0, great scale rating, 4 to 5 stars and an A- letter grade. I think that's exactly what this cover deserves. Everybody's instrumental performance was clean. I love the banjo work with the triplet. I was like, yeah, that's catchy. That's catchy. I like that. Add a little more of that bluegrass flair to it. The harmonies, the vocal harmonies, spot on. Absolutely spot on. Every single time. Sounded really nice. Again, adding to... Now, granted, there are backing vocals, there are harmonies in the original as well. They just took it and made it even more bluegrass, which I thought was really cool. The original, I always kind of felt was like, and this really kind of came to my mind when after playing the song for like the 30th time or whatever. I remember thinking to myself, God, the more I play this song, the more it sounds like it could be a country tune. You know, this could be a country song very easily. And yeah, I still stand by that. It just sounds like it's a country song that Guns N' Roses took and turned it into a hard rock song, and they get the credit for it because they wrote it. No, but hearing it done like this, it just absolutely reaffirms all of my suspicions about the song and my feelings about the song. It was really cool to hear it done in this style. It really was, and on top of it, they absolutely nailed it. I mean, they took it and they gave it their own flavor. They took it in a little different direction than the original, absolutely. But they didn't stray so far out into left field that they were playing the song and people weren't going, what? what is this? What are they playing? Is this an original song? No, everybody that you saw people's faces, people who were walking by, who were listening to going, yeah, they're playing this song all right. They're playing Guns N' Roses. Okay, cool. You know, it was recognizable pretty much from the get-go. So they did a great job of staying true to the original, but putting their own spin on it. So I love it when bands do that. Now, they did a great job, especially considering the fact that what we heard was live. I already talked about the points that convinced me that this was a live audio. So, yeah, I got no issue giving this a great score. None whatsoever. They barely made it, but they made it. So, I'm giving the 8.0 all day long. So, yeah, 8.0. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So, let's wrap everything up in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got an 8.0. Great scale rating, 4 to 5 stars, and an A- letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.